UFC Fight Night ROYVAL versus TAIRA is on this Saturday night. I'll be going through all the important fights on there. I don't think it's kind of pointless to waste your time on who I think is going to win in Dan Argueta versus Cody Haddon. Like, who cares? No one really cares about it. No one cares who I think is going to win. You guys don't care who's going to win because it's shit. So, starting with the first interesting fight, semi-interesting fight of the night, is Chris Barnett versus Junior Taffa. Chris Barnett is a fatty fat. He's very fat. How is he in the UFC with that physique? If you can, look up a photo of Chris Barnett right now. He's got titties. Got two huge tits. His arms are like, bro, his arms are just fucking chicken legs. And his belly, fucking hell, he's a mess. What a mess, man. How is he a professional fighter? Such a fat little fuck. Look at those massive tits. Fucking hell, mate. God, his arms, bro. Jesus Christ. I am just... What? Oh, mate. I don't get how you can be a UFC fighter with a physique like that. Then we've got Junior Taffa, who's, I don't know, he's a bit shit. They're both a bit shit, but, like, at least Taffa's got, like, power in his hands. He's got, like, at least a couple knockouts in the UFC. He lost to Valter Walker in his last one, which is an awful loss, to be honest. Valter Walker's terrible. He's 5-3. Wow, he's so bad. They're both really shit, but at least Taffa's got power in his hands. And Barnett's just a fat fuck, and he's not going to win. I doubt he's going to catch him with a spinning heel kick like he did against Jan Vellante. Again, I don't think that'll ever happen again. But that was just like a one-off. Anyway, yeah, I'll go Junior Taffa by first round KO. I think that's free money, to be honest. If you're going to bet, I think Junior Taffa by first round KO is quite a free bet, to be honest. I don't see Chris Barnett winning the fight whatsoever. Moving on up, we've got a welterweight fight with Themba Gorimbo and Nico Price. I'll go Themba Gorimbo. I think Nico Price, he beat Alex Morono. Was it split decision, I think? I think it was a split decision. And he looked slow. He has the weirdest shoulders ever, bro. What the fuck? His shoulders are so weirdly shaped. But anyway, yeah, he looked really slow against Morono. I think Morono's shit. Like, he's just a fat little lump of fucking melted ice cream. He's got like a melted ice cream physique. Yeah. I think Price is kind of shit. He's old and slow. Themba's alright. I mean, he has one knockout win, which isn't like really that impressive. I don't think he's that good. I think they're just giving him layups because The Rock bought him a house and he's black, so he gets kind of like special privileges like that. Yeah, I'll go Gorimbo by decision against Price. I don't think he'll knock out Price. Jonathan Pearce versus Pat Sabatini. I'll go Jonathan Pearce over Pat Sabatini, I think. I'll go Jonathan Pearce. I just don't think Sabatini's all that, to be honest. Jonathan Pearce is 6 foot tall. Wow. 6 foot tall. Let's have a look at their grappling stats. Takedown average 5 per 15 minutes for Jonathan Pearce. I'll go Jonathan Pearce by decision. I think he's just a little bit better than Pat Sabatini. Not really much to talk about. Like, it's going to be... I don't know, mate. No. I'll go Jonathan Pearce by decision, I think. I think he'll get it. Right, we'll skip CJ Vergara. No one cares. I think Jared Gooden will beat Chidi Njokuani. It's kind of a hard name to pronounce, but I think Jared Gooden will get it as an underdog. He's not that good, but I don't know. I think I just have a feeling about it. I think He looked alright against Turman with the finish. Yeah, I think he gets the win. Abdul Hassan versus Josh Fremd. I think Al Hassan will get it. I think Fremd's awful. I don't know why he's in the UFC. Super camp looking as well. More focus on like trying to look like being a model than a fighter. Abdul Hassan's got like knockout power. He's got went to a split decision with Joaquin Buckley, which is kind of aging alright. Yeah, Josh Fremd is just shit. Like I don't know why he's in the UFC. He's 11-6. Yeah, I'll go Hassan by first round KO probably. Daniel Rodriguez versus Alex Morono. Yeah, I'm gonna go Daniel Rodriguez on this one. The only thing that worries me about Daniel Rodriguez is his age. He's like old as fuck. He's like 38 years old or something. And like he could just like age overnight and be shit. I mean, okay, hell. He has lost quite a few recently. He lost to Gastelum. He beat Li Jingliang. He lost. He lost to Neil Magny as well, which is such a fucking awful loss to have. I swear he lost to one more, but I can't remember from the top of my head. But yeah, I think Morono's shit. I don't know. He's kind of shit, but then he kind of like wins a lot. So he doesn't really make a whole lot of sense as a fighter. But I think Daniel Rodriguez has just got better boxing, more power in his hands, faster. I think he's just an overall better fighter. Moving on up, Grant Dawson versus Rafa Garcia. Grant Dawson will win. He's a pretty good fight. He's a pretty good fighter. Rafa Garcia's not really that great. He'll take him down, dominate him on the ground, probably get a maybe submission or a dominant decision for Grant Dawson there. Brad Tavares versus Yoon Young Park. Why is this the co-main event? No, such a dead Brad Tavares fights. They're just shit. Like, I don't know. I'll go Yoon Young Park over Brad Tavares. I think Brad Tavares is kind of shit. But then he's all kind of alright, isn't he? I don't know. Fucking Brad Tavares fights. Like he goes to like an extremely like good fight with. Like he has a really good fight with like Dricus and then like gets smoked. He gets like absolutely smoked by Bruno Silva. I don't know. Brad Tavares, man. What a weird fighter. I'll go Yoon Young Park. He's on the come up. He's on an alright win streak. Yeah, I'll go Yoon Young Park. He's kind of a hard fight to predict. But the main event now. Brandon Royval versus Tatsuro Taira. I'm going to go for Tatsuro Taira over Brandon Royval. I think in Brandon Royval's game, there's a major hole, and that's takedown defense. And I think he's extremely weak as well. I think he's very not strong. He's got poor takedown defense. He doesn't have a submission game off his back, and he can't really seem to get back up off his back either. So if Tatsuro takes him down at the start of a round, he's going to be down for most of the round, or the whole round. And I think he can win a decision off that. Similar to the Pantoja fight, to be honest with you. That's how I think this fight will go. Except maybe Tatsuro can get a submission, maybe get his back, maybe choke him out. But I think I'm going to go Taira by decision. And on the feet, how old is Taira? He's got to be young, right? Okay, I'll keep yawning, man. Fuck it out. Age. He's 24 years old. 24 years old. He's going to get so much better, like, between now and his last fight. Like, his striking is going to improve so much. But then Royval's like 33. If I have a look. Like 33, 34. Brandon Royval, age. 32. He's 32 years old. I mean, in his prime, I guess. Like, prime years. But still, like, that's an 8-year gap for Taira. And I think with already there being holes in Royval's game and then Tatsuro getting even better, I think that's just works out way better for Taira, to be honest with you. The age, the youth. I think ROYVAL just isn't very good at all. He doesn't. Okay, hell. He doesn't have power in his hands. His jiu-jitsu is kind of shit. His takedown defense is kind of shit. I think he's just kind of overrated as a fighter. He's not dangerous. And Tatsuro isn't super dangerous either, but at least there's something to fear with, like, him taking your back or him taking you down. Like, with ROYVAL, there's just nothing to be afraid of apart from just volume. And I feel like Tatsuro can just nullify that volume with takedowns, which ROYVAL obviously has a hole with. He just can't defend takedowns. And he can't really seem to get back up either, because I just think he's weak. So I'll go Taira. I think I'll go Taira by, like, a unanimous decision. Like a unanimous decision for Taira. Maybe ROYVAL will get around in there. But I'll go, like, 49-46 unanimous decision for Tatsuro Taira. He's a minus 225 favourite. I don't think he should be that big of a favourite, because... Well, maybe he should, actually. ROYVAL is very exploitable. But yeah, I'll go Tatsuro Taira by decision. I'm pretty confident in that as well. If you want to bet money on that, I'm pretty confident Taira will get it done by decision as well. Maybe you can earn some money on that. But yeah, peace, guys. Taira by decision.